Now for the beast de Renaissance. Your helmet. Got those fancy words from this French girl I met recently. Okay then, let's see what you can do.
I don't know, Coach. I haven't played since Pop Warner.
Okay, football's just like music, kid. Once you learn how to play it, it never leaves your soul. Besides, if you're half as good as you are in hockey, we're in great shape. Hey, Tommy, give him a ball, would you?
We've already got a QB, Coach. A darn good one based on the colleges that have already made me offers.
And a modest one, apparently. Look, we still don't have any depth behind you. If we want to compete for state, it's always best to be prepared.
All right, suit yourself. We got plenty of room on the bench anyways.
Got it. Ready? Set. Cowboy 80. Yeah. Ready? Drop roll 80. Ready? Go! 18 Cardinal, 18 Company. Hut. Shut up! 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Let's go! Push through! Let's go! Viking 18! Ready, go! On the set! Set! 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger! What was that? Let's go now! Panther 60, Panther! Yeah! Ready? Yeah! Here we go! Set! 60 Eagle! 60 Eagle! Ready, ready? Set, ready? Hawk! Ready, hut! Yeah! Here we go! Here we go! 70 Lions! Go! Yes! Yeah! Ready? Ready, go! Oh, ho, ho! Ready, fight! Woo! Ready, ready! Cougar 19! Ready up! Come on! Set! 70 Timberwolf! And Cowboys! Ready, ready! We're almost there, a little more.
A little rough around the edges, but I definitely see some potential. What do you say we smooth out those edges at practice?
Sounds good.
Find yourself a box, keep it clean.
Seats taken. On second thought, I need something to report on, and it might be worthwhile for the fans to learn the new face of the team.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Ask me anything.
Okay, first question. Which quarterback style would you say you emulate the most?
Well, it's been a while since I played competitively, but Patrick Mahomes. I love slinging it deep for the big play and making it happen.
All right, solid answer. So, when out on the field, how would you describe your personality in the huddle?
Well, I'm extremely competitive, and there's nothing I hate more than losing, so I'm the kind of guy that's gonna bring a win-it-all-cost type attitude. Tommy, you all right, man?
Yeah, I'm fine. I just have this bug that's going around.
You don't look fine. You look sluggish. It's like you're not playing with any heart out there.
Don't you dare talk to me about my heart. I've put everything I have into this. This game is my life.
If you have so much heart, prove it, because you're not showing any out there. Oh, whoa, hey, easy. Easy, man. I didn't mean to upset you.
You're right
About what?
about my lack of heart.
Look, I didn't mean anything by it.
No, it's my heart, man. I was born with a congenital heart defect.
What does that mean exactly?
That means that my heart doesn't push blood through my body properly.
Tommy, I'm sorry. I had no idea.
I had a surgery when I was 9 to repair it, but my doctor's saying I need another one.
Tommy, you need to get help. Immediately.
Listen, if word gets out about this, that's the end of my football career. Do you understand? Please, you can't tell anyone about this.
This is serious. You can't afford to wait any longer.
It's just fatigue at this point. I'll be fine. Okay, I just need to get through this season. Plus, I owe it to these guys to help them win a state championship.
Fine. But I don't feel right agreeing to this.
Well, it's hard to celebrate homecoming when you're being shut out by your crosstown rivals. Tommy Matthews is just not playing like himself tonight, and that is the major storyline as we continue our
Let's
coverage.
play.
There isn't going to be another play for you tonight.
What?
We need you to take off your helmet and take a bench.
Coach, what do you mean? You're pulling me? After everything I've given to this team?
I'm doing what's best for you and for the team. Please, take a seat.
Coach, I don't know what he told you, but I'm fine, Coach. I've got scouts here watching me tonight. You can't do this.
Hey. Look, I need you to take it easy. We'll talk about this later in private. Sit.
What'd you say, man?
Let the trainers do their job. I know you're worried, but you got 52 other guys out there. I need you to focus. They are all counting on you.
52 guys? No sweat, coach. I can do it.
Good, because we're gonna need you to ball out. That's not asking too much, of course.
Oh, no, I got this.
Was it the play calling?
I mean, I've had 2 whole weeks to digest everything. I'll be fine. What can go wrong?
Great. Well, with your raw athleticism, you got this.
Hope you're right.
Whoa, you forgetting something? Your helmet. The piece de renaissance, the most important part. Come on, you got this.
Yeah, you're right, coach. I got this.
Yeah? Yeah, you got this. He so doesn't got this.
One more quarter to go in this always emotion-filled homecoming rivalry. Kevin Connors and our entire broadcast team bringing you the live stream action courtesy of EA Sports. Caught in the end zone. And it's not a great return as he's tackled inside the 20-yard line. So I'm not sure what to make of this, but Tommy Matthews was just benched for a backup who joined the team only a couple of weeks ago. And get this, his teammates nicknamed him QB2 because they thought he'd never see the field, but here he is. You know, I gotta say, it's kind of odd seeing someone other than Tommy Matthews delivering these throws. I mean, he was basically the face of this franchise, in a manner of speaking. He's gonna run. A diving grab, and he comes up with it. So QB2 going to a familiar face there, and Davion Patton. It was Davion who caught for QB2 during the tryout for Coach Fatu that earned him a spot on the team. Looking to pass on first down. Finds Patton on the slant. And he moves the chains. First down. Well, I've got a moment. I gotta give a quick shout out to my man Reggie Brown with the school newspaper here. He took the time to show me around campus earlier today. This kid's got a real future as a reporter. I'm telling you, he did a great piece on QB2 not long ago. And he's taken down at the 15. A 34-yard gain and a visit to the red zone. Desperately in need of a score. It's 1st and 10.
I got you.
Now he tucks it. It's caught at the 3. And he takes it into the end zone. Touchdown, Knights. From a clipboard to the scoreboard, QB2 leads his team to pay dirt on his first drive of the game. Oh, it's a fake. Can he get it off? So they come up empty on that play call. After giving up the touchdown, the Bearcats are back to receive. And this will be caught deep in the end zone. Really no need to risk it. He's just going to take a knee for a touchback. So the Bearcats are lined up now, and there's Coach Summers yelling some instructions to his QB from the sideline. Favors with the carry. Oh boy, and that'll set them back as he's tackled for a loss. As a quick side note, what an honor it's been to team up with EA Sports to bring you some of the best high school football action in America. The players will be competing for Heisman trophies, national championships, and even Super Bowl titles in the years to come. Some of them are on this field today. Boy, they've shown no fear on third down all game long. A great conversion rate. Can they do it again here? A quick hitter for the completion. Taken down as he makes the grab. The completion good for only 6, so that'll make it a 4th down. So following a drive that came and went, here's the punt after a 3 and out. And here's the kick. Here's Washington. Pushes through contact. And he's stopped on a solid but not spectacular return. Opening play of this drive for the Knights. And there's QB2 making some final preparations as we await the snap. Oh, the ball comes down. And QB2 goes down for the sack. Tried to use his feet but could not avoid the takedown. With just a mile to go, it's 2nd and long. And the ball pops free as the defender timed that hit perfectly. Following the incompletion on 2nd, here's 3rd and long. He's on the move. He dives, and he comes up with the catch. interesting call here. They're going to keep the punt team on the sideline for this 4th down. He's got a man, and he's got the 1st down. Well, what a scene here today, and I'd be remiss if I didn't remind you that our next live stream will be from the state championship game later this season. Most believe the Brush Hogs are the team best positioned to raise that trophy. My opinion, pigs will fly before the Brush Hogs win it all, but what do I know? Now the offense continues its pursuit of a game-tying touchdown. It's 1st and 10. Looking for a receiver. He'll go deep for the end zone. It's caught! Touchdown, Knights! And it's decision time. They're down 1 in a very close game. Myers is on now for the PAT. Hang on, some chicanery here. They want to throw. So they come up empty on that play call. Here comes the kick. Fielded in the end zone. And this will come out to the 25 as he drops to one knee for the touchback. So with no timeouts remaining for either team, he's down to one knee as they begin their celebration on the sideline. And that will do it. The Bearcats win. So as our EA Sports live stream comes to an end, I'm Kevin Connors, signing off.
I'm gonna be watching you. Not just with one eye, with both of my eyes. All right? Keep doing good work, and I'll be in. Hey, Grant Simmons, recruiting analyst over at recruitstowatch.com. Heck of a game out there tonight, son. Hey, you ever think about your future in football? Where you might want to commit to?
Not really. I'm just kind of having fun out there.
Yeah, I see you out there having fun. Well, look here, when you're ready, give me a call, all right? Would love to add you to our site. My man.
The man of the hour. Man, you're the hottest. Wow, great. Okay. Let me think. Oh, regarding your last game, what would you say is your biggest strength?
My biggest strength. I feel like my receivers would say I throw them a pretty good ball. You know, I got this touch pass that puts it right where it needs to be.
All right, well, if you're not going to play me, I quit.
Welcome to our EA Sports live stream from Levi's Stadium, the home of the California High School Football State Championship and the host of tonight's clash between the Brush Hogs and the Knights. Joining you on this beautiful evening, I'm Kevin Connors. Well, the anticipation is over. A year's worth of blood, sweat, and tears has come down to this. Game time in the state championship. Caught in the end zone. And this will be a touchback as he drops to one knee. The Brush Hogs take over on offense. And you know, with a state championship on the line, every drive can seem like it's the most critical. A little trickery here, gives it to his receiver. And he's just not able to break through the line. Brought down for no gain. Well, for the Brush Hogs, this game marks a return to the state championship. It's a chance for redemption after losing a blowout just 1 year ago in this very same stadium. And the history they bring to this matchup adds a whole new dimension to this showdown. Meantime, they pick up the first through the air on second down. From the gun, inside handoff. And he shows off some strength before he's wrangled to the ground. So earlier today, while speaking with Brush Hogs coach George Thompson, I asked if their loss in the title game last year came up at all in their preparations this week. And you know what he said? He said they took the game film and they buried it. He insisted they've put it behind them and that they are ready to raise the trophy. Stifled on that last run, here's 3rd and 5. From the gun, it's Dixon. Using his leg, Dixon is sacked. He couldn't elude the defense on that great pursuit. As anyone knows, high schoolers and social media, it can be a recipe for drama. And Clay Rainey stirred up some controversy this week when he predicted a championship win for his Brush Hogs. You can imagine how well that went over with QB2 and his squad. Spoiler alert, not well. QB2 and his brigade of playmakers take the field for the first time in this title game. They snap the ball. First catch for Maddox. Gets away from a defender. And he's tackled at the 37-yard line. A 43-yard gain. And that's what the fans came to see. Back to pass on first down. They give it to Hawk. Fights through a tackle. And they give up yards as he's tackled for a loss. Okay, so you're hitting me up on social media wanting to know exactly what Clay Rainey posted, and it was an invitation to his championship party tomorrow evening. Yes, very bold, and you know what? He was pretty quick to delete it, too. Hawks lined up in the backfield. Off the bootleg, here's QB2. A diving grab, and he comes up with it. It's an 11-yard gain. Good for a nice first down. Lots of success through the air on this drive. Here's the start of a new series. He's back to pass. Across his body and right into the hands of a defender. Intercepted. Picked off by Gulliver. And they'll have it at the 17-yard line. So the Brush Hogs are lined up now. Let's see what the future holds on 1st and 10. Now a receiver comes across on the sweep. And that'll be a pair of yards on first down. Brian Washington there to make the stop. So the comments keep coming in now on my channel. And yes, I did see Sammy Hawk's reaction to the Clay Rainey party invite. For those who haven't, here's what Hawk said. You can delete the post, but screenshots live forever. So there you have it. Everyone from playmakers to politicians, take heed. The new era of bulletin board material is here. Play action. Here's Dixon. Now Dixon goes down for the sack. Tried to use his feet, but could not avoid the takedown. Working out of the hole now. And that'll bring us to the end of the first quarter. 3 more to go in this state championship showdown. Back in a moment. So the second quarter is now underway, and appropriately enough, it's second down. Spots Rosas, completes the throw. Tackled as he pulls in the ball. Not a lot on that reception as it brings up third down. Getting ready for the shotgun snap. Here's Dixon. Drops back to throw here on third. And he makes the grab. And that won't be enough to move the sticks. Fourth down coming up. Gavin Dixon, the field general of this Brush Hogs team, and someone who comes from a family with deep ties to Nebraska football. His dad, Clyde, played running back for the Huskers, as did his older brother, Tommy. Mom, Olivia, was a star on the Huskers track team, so I'm not so sure Gavin has ever even considered going anywhere else. So the Knights are lined up now, and all eyes are on QB2 as he gets set for this drive. I think every smartphone in the stands is pointed at that young man. He pulls it in, and he's out of bounds at the 36. From the back of the eye, Hawk scans the field. On first down, he'll drop back. The Knights will run it. Breaks a tackle, still moving. Oh, and he's brought down for a loss of yards. When you look around this stadium, clearly a state championship of this caliber will draw thousands upon thousands of fans, and there's more than a few NFL players among them. Before the game, I saw guys like Patrick Peterson and the Honey Badger, Tyrann Mathieu, signing a bunch of autographs.
No pain, no gain.
Another 1st and 10, and even more of a threat to score now. Now he'll tuck and run. He's got it! Touchdown, Knights! The first score of this title game. Here's Myers now for the extra point. It's a fake. He's looking to throw. Batted into the air and intercepted. And he's out at the 29-yard line. Following the touchdown, the Knights are ready to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. And he was hoping for more as he gets taken down after an average return. Throwing to start the drive. Here's Dixon. And they're unable to hook up on that play. Here comes second down. I mentioned earlier Gavin's ties to Nebraska football. Look, he's obviously been asked about it since I think the 8th grade, and to his credit, he's never been shy about saying, yeah, I mean, if given the opportunity, who wouldn't want to be a Husker? So it's not a done deal till he signs that letter of intent, but there's a very good chance we'll see this young man in Lincoln someday. Well, they're hoping to avoid a 3rd straight punt to start the game as they get ready for 3rd down. Sends it to Rainey in the flat. And they're not able to stop him before he comes up with the first down. You know, another thing about Nebraska football, we got a couple of former Cornhuskers in the house here today. Levante David and Rex Burkhead are here to take in this championship game. Tip of the cap to my pal Reggie for the heads up on that. And he's brought down after a nice gain on the play. A pickup of 7 on the play, and now it's 2nd and 3. Rainey's lined up behind Dixon. Second down, running it. Whoa, and that play goes backwards as he's tackled for a loss. I spoke of the NFL players in attendance here today. Earl Thomas and Jarvis Landry happen to be watching from the sidelines tonight. And get this, Adrian Peterson showed up at Coach Fettu's request and surprised his players with a pregame speech. Can you imagine that? On first down, back to pass. Complete to Kirkpatrick. And he's brought down at the 43. While I've got a moment here, I'd like to thank my guy Reggie Brown for the well-researched game notes he gave me earlier. Reggie writes for the school newspaper that's covered QB2 since he joined the team, and I got to tell you, that little Sparky has really earned my respect. Might be after my job one day. Looking to convert once again. It's third down. Dixon looks downfield. Fires the pass, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Washington. One running back look with 3 tight ends on the field. Off play action. Now he brings the ball down. He's on the move. And he's tackled at the 41. A 27-yard gain and a spectacular run by QB2. They go play action. He's going to run. Popped up into the air, and he picked it off. And they'll have it at the 42-yard line. Throwing to start the drive. Here's Dixon. Now he tucks it. And all it takes is one play to move the sticks. A great run there. So after one half of championship action, it's the Knights out in front. And when we return, the second half of this championship showdown. We can only hope the rascals who pulled off that halftime prank are brought to justice. Either way, it's time to get back to the game. Here comes the second half. No return here, as it'll be a touchback. Well, the ball comes down. He's looking to go. And he's got it. A 39-yard gain and a big-time play. Looking to pass on first down. He dives, and he comes up with the catch. A 20-yard gain, and now in striking distance. Man, it sure took him long enough. Finally in the red zone for the first time all day. It's 1st and 10. QB2 gives it to Hawk. Waves off a would-be tackler. And they go backwards, losing yardage. I've got to take a break from the game here for a moment. I think the pranksters I mentioned earlier are still on the loose. Over in the Brush Hogs fan section, they're holding up signs they found underneath their seats with the letters that spell, well, let's just say there's a reason we aren't pointing our cameras at them right now. Now he's taken down. Not a lot on that reception as it brings up third down. QB2 looks downfield. And that'll be incomplete after a timely play to force a fourth down. Ready to take a chance. It's 4th and long. From the gun, it's QB2. Hauls it in the end zone. Touchdown, Knights! And they extend their lead. looking for 2. Out of the gun, it's QB2. Caught the 1. So they come up empty on that play call.
We dominate today.
After giving up the touchdown, the Brush Hogs are back to receive. Caught in the end zone, and we won't see a return here as he kneels for the touchback. The Brush Hogs send out their offense. And you know, signal caller Gavin Dixon, he's no stranger to pressure. He led the way to victory in a couple nail-biters earlier this season. Drives through the defense. And he's finally tackled after a solid run. So I mentioned the game notes Reggie gave me earlier, and here's an interesting fact. Brush Hogs head coach George Thompson once played Coach Fetu in a football game back in college. Now, it wasn't for a championship, but Coach Fetu's Trojans won that non-conference showdown. Amazing how we've come full circle here today. Looking to pass on 2nd down. And it's incomplete. Douglas shut that down. At the halfway point of this 3rd quarter, it's 3rd down. Out of the gun, it's Dixon. Able to connect this time. It's complete. They bring him down. It's a gain of 8, so here comes 4th down. The Brush Hogs lined up, ready to punt it away. And he gives it the boot. And Washington will not get a chance to return this one as the ball heads out of bounds. The Knights take over on offense, and they begin this series with a comfortable but not insurmountable lead. QB2 takes the snap. Almost intercepted, and a turnover would have really helped them out, but the drive stays alive. Following a close call, here's 2nd down. Looking to throw, here's QB2. Fires quickly, and that's complete. He's fighting for every yard, and he'll take this up to the 20-yard line. While doing some prep for this game, I got a recommendation to check out recruitstowatch.com, and let me tell you, QB2 is well represented with some jaw-dropping highlights. And you got to remember, until earlier this season, he hadn't played a down of football since Pop Warner. Think about that kind of meteoric rise. Shotgun snap. Here's QB2. He's on the move. And they can't make the connection, so it'll be 2nd down. One last thing on Recruits to Watch. You can go to the archive and watch videos they have on players that are now in the NFL. I highly recommend you search for DeAndre Hopkins and Le'Veon Bell's highlights. And he makes the grab! A thrilling play that gets the fans on their feet. Another 1st and 10, and even more of a threat to score now. Grabs the snap. To Patton. And he'll work his way to the 5-yard line. A pickup of 9 on the play, so it'll be 2nd and 1. Looking to throw again. It's caught. Touchdown, Knights! Listen to this crowd cheering for QB2. A dream scenario for a young man who wondered if he'd ever get his chance. Oh, they fake it. He's looking downfield. Batted into the air and intercepted. And they'll have it at the 28-yard line. Touchdown. The Knights are ready to kick it away. This is fielded just inside the goal line. And it'll be a touchback as he elects to take a knee. The Brush Hogs take over on offense. And with this kind of deficit, Gavin Dixon and his playmakers will need to come up with something big on this drive. Using his... And they get to Dixon for the sack. He couldn't elude the defense on that. Great pursuit. Rainey's lined up in the backfield. So that'll do it for this third quarter of action. When we return, the quest for a state championship continues. Stay tuned. So it's second down as we resume action here in the fourth quarter. Shotgun snap. Here's Dixon. Now he tucks the ball, looking to run. And he stopped at the 25. Wanting nothing more than a score, it's third down. Looking to throw, here's Dixon. Now he'll tuck and run, but he's taken down immediately. Doesn't get anywhere on the scramble. Not much of a choice here. They've got to go for it on fourth down. Looks to throw out of the shotgun. Oh, a tough drop beyond the marker. So the Knights will get the football with excellent field position. QB2 hands it off to Hawk, and he's dropped in the backfield for a loss. During my pregame interview with Coach Fetu, he expressed all kinds of excitement about this opportunity for his kids, but I detected a tinge of sadness when the conversation turned to the subject of Tommy Matthews. I mean, it's hard not to feel for the young man, the former starter at quarterback, who was sidelined indefinitely due to that heart condition earlier this season. So there's the decision, and the penalty accepted as these teams line up for the next play. Fakes to Hawk and looks to pass. Completes that throw on the crossing route. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Knights! Just 2 plays needed to find the end zone. Myers now to add the extra point. Wait, it's a fake. They're going to throw. This is caught at the 5. He's across the goal line. Good for 2 more. And that'll push the advantage, growing their lead. Following that costly score, here comes the kick. Fielded in the end zone. Yeah, I think the special teams coach's head might have exploded if he took that one out. Right choice on the touchback. Here come the Brush Hogs to start the drive. And the last thing they want is for this drive to end with yet another reason to bring on their punt team. Dixon takes the snap. Looks middle and it's complete. Now he's brought down. Give him 9 there on that completion. Second down on the way. Getting ready for the shotgun snap. Here's Dixon. Back to pass on second down. It's a heavy traffic and it's picked off. And they'll have it at the 32-yard line. First play of the drive for the Knights. And this is excellent field position as they begin this drive. Hand off to Hawk. Extends the stiff arm. And he won't get much on first down. Nikel Schillens on the stop. All right, so following the short gain, here's second down. The Knights will run it. A strong move along the way, but he's still taken down for a loss. 0 progress on this drive thus far. It's 3rd and 10. Out of the gun, they'll throw. Goes to Maddox. And he's tackled at the 16. A pickup of 16 yards and a nice first down. Lined up in the shotgun. Inside the red zone, it's QB2. Gets it to Maddox. And he's taken down at the 13-yard line. We're under 2 minutes in the final quarter. It's 2nd and 7. Here's QB2. That's caught at the 7. Taken down as he makes the grab. The completion gets them 7. Here comes 3rd down. Lined up in the backfield, there's Sammy Hawk. Going with the run on 3rd and short. And that should seal the deal. The Knights will try to add 2 to the board. From the gun, looking to throw. He makes the grab. Good for 2 more. And that play call, not exactly sportsmanlike. We should be in for an interesting handshake between the coaches when this baby's over. Still leading by a comfortable margin. They're lined up for the return. Caught in the end zone. Geez, all that effort and not much to show for it. They'll start this drive just beyond the 20. Going through the motions now, it's 1st down. Throwing to start the drive. Here's Dixon. He's got Rosas tackled as he pulls in the ball. 5 yards on the catch there as they prepare for 2nd down. Looking to pass. Throws into the flat for Rainey. Now he's taken down. 4 yards there on the completion, but it sets up a 3rd down. Getting ready for the shotgun snap. Here's Dixon. Drops back on 3rd and 2. And he can't make the catch. Too much contact on the play, so it'll be 4th down. So following a drive that came and went, here's the punt after a 3 and out. And the kick is away. Washington fields it. Shrugs off a defender. And not much to it on that return as he's unable to find a seam. The drive begins on the ground with Hawk. And they'll stop him after a minimal pickup. A gain of 1 on the play. And now it's 2nd and 9. From the back of the eye, Hawk scans the field. Wow, it appears they're going to run a play rather than run out the clock. Not exactly sportsmanlike.
In his face!
And that will do it. The Knights are state champions. Signing off now, I'm Kevin Connors as we give way to this euphoric scene.
Right here, this is my favorite part. The spin move you do. Breaking that dude's ankles and the stiff arm, woo! Reminds me of my playing days, Samoan warrior style.
It's too bad you stepped out of bounds. You could have scored a touchdown.
Well, there's no way he could have dodged. Tommy, how the heck have you been?
Hey, Tommy, how you feeling, man?
Good. Got a clean bill of health. I'm ready to get back out there.
Come on in, have a seat. Didn't think you'd be back.
Trust me, I tried transferring. Doesn't seem like any other schools want to accept a perceived health risk. But I've got a clearance from my doctor, Coach. I'm ready to play.
What do you think?
I'm glad you're healthy, Tommy. And I know the guys would love to have you back and all, but This is sort of my team now.
You know what would make you an even better quarterback? Me at receiver.
Shoot, yeah. We'll work something out.
Like you said, Coach, you gotta do what's right for the team.